Hello everyone, welcome back to Idle Gecko. Today we're playing a game called Mactala. Strange name, but on Steam it says an incremental game where you kill hordes of slimes and use their loot to become stronger and farm them. Collect powerful loot and master skills. So, it sounds interesting. I've seen it played a little bit. It looks quite interesting. So we're going to give it a go. Let's play. What we do is we've got slimes on the screen and we've got to hover over them until we take them out. Obviously we're not very powerful at the minute because we've only just started the game. We earned 2 money there, so we'll go to the upgrade screen, unlock the tree and see what we've got here. The power tree. Power tree is the main source of stats in the game. Every system in the game is improved through the tree. Okay. So that 15% chance to hit twice, that costs nothing. But we'll get that, might as well, it costs absolutely nothing. We've got no money anyway. This is the tree, apparently the tree gets quite big, so there's a lot of potential for getting a bit crazy later on. Plus 20% damage area size, we definitely need that. Well, we need a few things. Plus 5 number of monsters. Got to unlock the skill system for that, that's 2,000 anyway, and plus 1 second to timer. So let's go again. Could do with a few of these standing together. Obviously they move. Oh, we hit that one twice, that was lucky. Not close enough. We've got to kill a certain number of monsters to get to stage 2. I believe stage 2 earns you more money, but the slimes are a bit harder to kill. Let's go to the upgrade screen. Increase the damage. Absolutely instrumental, because the damage is terrible at the minute. See if we can't find a few that are close together. There's 3 down here. No chance. We're on 4 cash. We need to increase the area size. That was the only one that we could afford, so we'll get that anyway. That's opened up 2 more. 20% chance to fire projectiles on hit, and 12% chance, 12% attack speed. Can't get them, so we'll go back in to increase the size of the circle, which we desperately needed. There's 2 down here. Stay there. Oh, just got it. 6 cash. Can't afford anything else. So let's go again. Hit these 2 and these 2. Got them. Didn't quite do it. It's 10 for the next damage upgrade, so we might as well grab that. Hopefully we can one tap these. These are close together. So are these. So are them. There we go. So we passed the stage and we got a little prestige point there with 11 cash. Back to the upgrades. That cost a prestige point, so we might as well get that. 20% chance to fire projectiles on hit. 20% damage area size, we need that. Attack speed, we need that. And 1 second to timer. Let's get the damage area upgrade. And we need to keep an eye on these as well. Obviously the next one's 50, so we're a bit off that yet. Aim for, oh, we're on stage 2. These are a bit more difficult to get. We're back to the 2 taps. No, didn't have enough time. We've got 12 there though, so we've got an increase in attack speed. And the next time we can crack on with the extra timer. Don't move. Get 3 here. Nice. Oh, we got a projectile there. Just bounced over this guy. Got another projectile, and we knocked that one out with the projectile, so that's good. Extra monsters on the field. That'll make it easier to hit multiple at once. Got a projectile there. Get 2 here. 2. We got them. 20. 12% attack speed and 1 second to timer. Get that one twice because that's an extra 2 seconds to the timer. It's a bit overwhelming when you come straight in and there's too many on the screen. You don't really know which ones to attack first. Get them 2. Get this one. quite. 16. Like another one. Because that definitely helped that time. Get 3 there. They are homing the projectiles, which definitely helps. They aim for the slimes. 18. Not enough to upgrade. Try again. Plenty down here. That projectile definitely helps. Come on. There we go. 24. Increase the attack speed. We are sorely lacking on the attack speed. It's definitely helping. We need some more of them projectiles to be fired. Oh, we got 2 there. Just run out of time though. Increase that attack speed again. See how it's starting to ramp up with the projectiles. Come on, 22. We're on 40 cash, so we could increase the damage next time. A few slimes. Need more slimes on the screen, really. But we did very well that time. Got 30. I'm going to increase the damage. We could get the time of duration, damage area size, or the number of monsters, but I'm going to increase the damage so we can knock more out. See how it's a 1 tap hit again, and we've done it. On to the next stage. Back to the upgrades. There we go. Spawn a monster every second. That's definitely going to help. +5 to the number of monsters. Let's go. So many on the screen now, but we're on to the next stage. So it's a lot harder to knock them out. We're going to need another upgrade to make it easier. We need time upgrades, damage area size, that'll help. Be able to hit more at once. Plenty over in this corner. Yeah, those projectiles are definitely a plus. 51 there. Can't afford any of this. Can't afford any of this. Get straight back into it. Hopefully next time we'll be able to upgrade something. Some of the screenshots I've seen of this, it gets a bit crazy later on. Monsters spawn faster, that'd be a good one. 2 seconds to the timer, that's 90. What's that, 75, that's 60. We get monsters spawning faster, it's always a plus to have more on the screen. Get these 3. 2 here, there's 4 here. Come on, 48. Increase the timer. Need to upgrade these projectiles really, because they are very helpful. Come on. Yeah, nothing. Right, 150 on this side. This is the next one. We're getting closer. Let's launch an area attack. That'd be quite a good one. It's a shame we can't go back to a previous area to farm some money. Once you've gone up the area, you just have to stay there. 2 seconds to the timer. Projectiles pierce a monster. Now that would be good. I did say that we need to increase the projectiles, so let's go for that one. See how good it is. Could do with them bouncing off the walls really. I believe that is an upgrade that comes further on down the line. Right back into it. Well, I need to be getting them when they're next to each other really. Loads down here. Come on. 60. Get an increase to the damage size. Potentially hit more. Compared to when we started, the attack size is massive. It is just the amount of hits that it takes to knock them out. Plus 2 seconds to the timer, that's going to help. Why are they so far spaced apart? That's not going to help. Try and get them right in the middle. Need these projectiles to be aiming at multiples now that we've got the pierce upgrade. There's loads down in this corner. 3 up here. What am I doing? There's loads over here. There we are, right. Increase the damage. I know there's an extra timer duration and more monsters on the field, but it's the fact that we're having to hit these things twice that's hindering us so much. How many we're taking out now with the damage increase? There we go, we've moved on to the next stage. 114 were made that time. Launch an area attack every 4 seconds. We're going to take that one. And then increase the timer. This is going to be quite difficult now, because we've gone on to the next stage. There's the area attack over in the top right. Taking them out passively. That's what we need. One there's load. I didn't quite get it off. Extra monsters on the field. That one, 30% chance for new monsters to spawn close to existing monsters. Monsters spawn 65% faster. That'll be a really good one. But that's 300 and a prestige point, so we're a little bit off that yet. These are all quite close together anyway. Complete luck of the draw as to where they spawn. We are doing quite well. 160 that time. Nothing to buy. Straight back into it. We'd be absolutely wiping the field if it didn't take more than one hit to knock them out. 165 right here we go. Area attack cooldown. 2 seconds to the timer. And projectile wall bounce. I did say that we needed that. But if we look over here, we can unlock the runes. Let's get that and see what the runes do. Runes are bindable objects that provide various stats. Runes have a small chance of dropping from monsters. Higher level runes have better stat values. And then I'm guessing we put the runes in here. We only have one slot at the minute though. So let's see what drops from these monsters. Let's go again. Hopefully we get a rune drop, and hopefully that rune that does drop is a good one. I hope we get to see on the screen if a rune does drop, to make it obvious. Oh, we did get a rune. It's a normal one though. What does that do? 19% money gain. We'll take that. Go back to the upgrades, 245, and we'll take the wall bounces as well. I did say that we needed that. See if we can get any better runes on this run as well. Slightly rarer than a normal rarity. $184. I keep forgetting to look at the bottom of the screen to see how close we're getting to that prestige point. We're on 231. So treasure chest is probably going to be the next thing if I can save instead of spending my money on these. They all seem to be quite expensive. 325 that one. See how we get on. That was a lot of projectiles came out of that one. We need 23 more monsters to move on to the next level. 190 treasure chests. Instead of getting the 5 extra monsters, 2 seconds for the timer and the attack cooldown, we'll get the treasure chests because it's new and it's exciting, and we'll see what it does. Treasure chests are rare monsters that drop significantly more money than regular monsters. Yeah, that was a... There we go. Right there. I didn't see how much money it dropped, but I'm sure we'll see at the end how much money we gained from this run. And hopefully that was the right choice. Ah, close. 214, so we did quite well there. Let's go straight back in. Loads over here. Some of them we hit twice. It's that double hit chance, which we could do with getting up really, because we're about to move on to the next stage, and I haven't had a damage increase. Projectiles jump to 1 monster. Projectiles are a bit overpowered at the minute, so we'll go into that, and once it hits a monster, it'll bounce from that one to another one rather than bouncing off the wall. There we go, you see it's bouncing from one monster to another one, which is, if we can get the damage up. Where is the damage? Second to the timer. Area size, projectiles fired, that's a good one as well. Do we have a damage? We've got a damage up here, but that's 700. Let's just keep going. Hopefully we get a few more chests. We can farm the money. 167. Get some more monsters on the field. There we go, immediately better. It'll help in the long run as well with moving on to the next stage. I think we get more money in this stage compared to the last stage, don't we? I think that's what moving stages helps. Now we got a rune that time. Let's have a look what it is. Plus 1% chance to fire projectiles on hit. That is pretty terrible at a 1% chance, so we're going to sell that one. There's no point in having that. Spend the money on something else. Plus 2 seconds to the timer. An attack cooldown. We'll increase the timer. And there's a chest. Loads in this middle section. Those projectiles are definitely helping. Could just do with more of them. We're so close to passing this level. Plus 10% attack cooldown on the area attack. It's not really doing that much for me at the minute, so I might just save for the 700 or something else that might potentially come available. Because the area attack, although it is good, it's only aiming once every so often. And I don't really think it's doing that much for us. I might be wrong. Past it. There we go. So we've got the prestige point, another 292 coin. 30% chance for new monsters to spawn close to existing monsters. Monsters spawn 65% faster. That's definitely going to help. Plus 15% gained. How much is that? 400. That's not too bad. But this one, 7.5 million. 2.5% chance to find runes. Slightly better, but not really good for the cost. I will need to unlock gems for that one. Let's get the area attack cooldown. Might as well. Plus 1 to area attack triggers. That's good, but that's 9.5 grand. Plus 1 to number of area attacks launched. That one's a good one. 1.5, but hopefully the money starts to rank up. There's another chest. 2 chests in the same level. Never had that yet. These are a lot more difficult to take down. Taking 3 hits, some of these. Loads down here. What am I doing up there? 333, right, so we're getting close to the 700. We'll go again. See how we get on with the 700. The chest definitely helped in that last run. Just wish it wasn't taking 3 to knock them out. 300 that time, 630. Plus 15% gained. No, I'm going to save it. I'm going to go for the damage. And then we'll go for that one afterwards. The damage is going to help us in the long run. The fact that this is taking 3 hits to knock one of them out is just, it's taking too long. Come on. 300. There we go. It's that one. Plus 1 projectiles fired. We're going to wait. I'm going to get that one and increase the amount of damage that we do. There we go. These are taking 2 hits again now. Spread's a bit terrible on this level, but we are back to double tapping some of these. See if we can't get the increased gold amount on this upgrade. There we go. What's that one? Partially damaged monsters drop partial coins at the end of the run. Oh well, that'll be a good one. Obviously that's the next prestige level up, because there are, especially with the projectiles, there are quite a few partially damaged monsters that get left on the field. We're still a way off moving on to the next stage and getting that prestige. Another 11 we need. Let's go again. That damage upgrade definitely helped though. Nobody wants to hit these 3 times before they give you any sort of cash. I'm getting closer. That was 8. That one. Monsters spawn 40% faster. Plus 1 projectiles fired. I'm going to go for that one because I like the projectiles. 15% attack speed. These are all quite expensive. 5.5k and 12.5k. 5k. Try again. Double the projectiles. That's what we like to see. Loads down here. If they can all fire off projectiles, that'll be good. 14 monsters. Didn't have time. Oh, we got it. Just got it. Partially damaged monsters drop partial money at the end of the run. Definitely having that. Let's go again. Seems like there's more monsters on this run. Not complaining. That's what we want. We need so many monsters on this one to get to the next stage, but we are earning a lot more money. That partial earning has definitely helped. Let's go again. Oh, it's down here in this corner. We are back to taking 3 hits though. The projectiles definitely help. And the extra spawning definitely helps. 788 that time, and we're up to 1400 in total. Do we get the extra monsters, or do we save for the damage? I'm going to save for the damage. In fact, how much is that? 850. Yeah, we'll save for the extra damage, because again, it's taken us 3 hits to take these monsters out. Hopefully some of them get hit with the projectiles. There we go. Loads down here. 831. Get the increased damage and then probably get that one on the next run because we're not far off. Back to 2 hits. That's what we like. I mean, ultimately we want 1 hit. to be able to take the level out as quick as possible. There's not so many monsters spawning on the field though. Over 1,000 that time. Let's get the monsters spawning faster because I think we are close to moving up. Loads down here. Got plenty of projectiles that time. Still a way off getting to the next level. 4 monsters we had left. Plus want a number of area attacks launched. Might as well. See what happens. I mean, it's gonna help. But let's see how much closer we get to loads over here. The area attacks keep taking my place. There we go. Next one, but we haven't got a prestige point. Requirement unlock skill system. 2.5 for the skill system. We haven't got any more runes. We've had a couple of runeless runs over the last few. Unlock bounties. Right, so the skill system is probably going to be the next one that we get. Yeah, unlock skill system. Let's go straight back. It's back to 3 hits per slime now. And we need quite a few monsters to progress. Yeah, let's get the skill system. Up here, each skill comes with 3 upgrades. Maxing out these upgrades unlocks a 4th special upgrade. Currency is earned by leveling up the system through killing monsters. Right, okay. So we can unlock that one. Costs nothing. And that's lightning chain. I like lightning chain. It can be very overpowered in some games. Chain to 1 additional monster. So that is very cheap. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get some of them. Runes can't do anything with them. We can't do anything with the upgrade tree. So let's see what. There we go. Chain lightning. Very overpowered, or it can be very overpowered, and it's definitely going to help us get to the next stage. It's helped so much already. There we go, we got one. Chain to 1 additional monster. 9% chance to fork to another chain, that's good, and then 3 to fork to an additional monster. Anything on there? No. Anything on here? Yes. 10% chance for skills to trigger twice. Obviously need to get that. And we could have got that one, but with the amount of money that we earn per run, we'll be able to get it pretty soon. Minus 7% skills cooldown and +1 gained on level up. We need to be getting that one pretty quick. We just need the money because we've already got the prestige point. So what did we need? 3.5. I'm going to aim for that one next. Obviously within reason. If it takes too long, then we might go for a couple of other upgrades first. Don't want to do too many runs without any new upgrades. Yeah, we're still quite a way off leveling up. Well, we've got 2.5, we need another 1,000. Should get on that. Should get that on this run. Everywhere I go, either the chain lightning takes them out, or the area attack takes them out. Go, got it. Now we got a rare rune that time. Let's have a look. We'll upgrade this. Yeah, but we need to upgrade this in here first as well. +1 gained on level up. That's definitely going to help. Let's have a look at this rare rune. Lightning chain is +1 damage for each chain, and lightning chain is +5% chance to fork to another chain. That's not that good. Very low percentage chance And the fact that I haven't got 7,000 to add it, I think I'm going to sell it because I would rather have the 19% coin. I'm going to sell it. And we'll see where we get to on the next run. Yeah, that lightning chain is very overpowered. Definitely helps. Much better than the projectiles, which were the best thing. Now we've got 2 for an upgrade. There we go. Right, monsters spawn 40% faster or plus 15% gained. We'll go for that one because the money is helping ultimately. Chain to additional monster. Yeah, we'll take it. And I've got 1 left, so I might as well take that one. Max out the skill tree for a special upgrade. So we'll aim for that one next. No more runes and nothing else on there. Chain lightning will become quite OP with all them skill upgrades. You can see in the bottom left hand corner the XP that we're earning. Nothing on here, no runes and no upgrades on the skills, so straight back into it. Plenty of monsters on the field now. I don't feel like we need to upgrade the number of monsters on the field. It's the number of attacks that we're able to get off really that's holding us back from leveling up, because now we need 38. Got 2 more skills, can't afford that. We'll get more monsters on the field since that's the only thing that we can afford. More damage is probably going to be the next one at 4,500. You know, I don't like the fact that it's taking 3 hits to knock the monsters out. Did terrible that run. 40 that time we needed. That's 7,000 as well. It might be worth putting into that after the damage upgrade. If we can find a really rare rune that affects money earned or damage dealt, it'd be very helpful. Oh, there was loads in that top corner. Just missed out. Right, increase the damage. We haven't leveled up again yet. That's 2 hits. Much better. I think the damage on the chain lightning and everything else goes up. First chest that we've seen for a while. Could do with increasing the frequency of the chest as well. Got another rune, but it's only a normal. Plus 3% damage for each chain, plus 9% chance to fork to another chain. We'll get that. What's that? 10.1% damage area size. No, I like the money. 1.4 million, 7% skills cooldown, and that's 8.5 grand. In fact, we're not far off that anyway. So we might be able to get another damage upgrade before anything else, which would definitely help, because then we would go to 1 hit per monster. Again, not had that since the first level. That time, it's definitely helping. 8.5, we're not far off. Minus 7% skills cooldown and plus 7 to the number of monsters, 15% attack speed. That would be nice, but it's only 5,000, so I feel like if we get the increased damage, the attack speed amount won't be far off behind. Should have enough for the attack speed at the end of this level. Come on. Get him. upgrades. Right, we've got enough. 14k for the next one. And on the next run we should have enough for that. Increased speed. 10 health. They've got 10 health. They couldn't have just given that damage upgrade to me so that it was one hit. I'm not going to be getting up enough money anytime soon to increase the damage again, not on this level. Still got 18 monsters to take out. Oh, that's leveled up. Plus 3% damage for each chain, so now we need 5. And we need level 11 for the next skill, which Rain of Arrows should be quite good as well. We've got 2 skills going at once, Chain Lightning and Rain of Arrows. But I don't see us getting to level 11 before we move to the next stage. Could do with more monsters on the field actually. Came close. Came very close. Plus some number of monsters. I asked for it and I got it. So we might be able to do it this time. Move on to the next one. Potentially back to 2-tapping the monsters. It's the spawn speed. They take forever to spawn. Oh, got it. Just got it. But we don't have, we've got a prestige point, but we don't have anything to put the prestige point into. That were a bit off, way off that. 30 million, way off that. 12k for the damage area size. That's movable as well, so. And zoom outable. Ah, there we go. 25% chance to spawn a monster when you kill one. That's probably quite good. We'll get that one next. 25% chance is quite high as well for the number of monsters that's on the field at one time. I imagine that would be the next obvious choice. We are 2-tapping these as well. Let's get that. 15% attack speed we'll get next time. I think I said that a few times ago when we bought that. We're not far off. 7,000 as well for the next rune slot. How many of them have we got? 2, so we need 5 for each. Enter 2 additional monsters. I don't know whether we'll get that next, and we should probably save these for that one's level ups. We'll see. Quite satisfying at this stage now though, with the chain lightning and the projectiles and the number of monsters on the field. Could definitely do with a few more chests spawning though. Yeah, we'll take that. The attack speed. What was that? Bounties. We'll get that on the next one. I only saw that was lit up after I bought the 15% attack speed increase. Whether the attack speed increase affects the chain lightning and the area of effect or not, I don't imagine it would. Right, what's that one? 7% skills cooldown. Let's take the bounties. Bounties are randomly spawned objects that provide various effects including extra money, damaging enemies, and additional bonuses unlocked through the power tree. Right, so that's going to help in the long run. Let's say that they were randomly spawned objects like that. Ah, right, okay, so you've just got to tap it and it gives a damage increase. That one did, which is very helpful. Next one is stage 11 for different slimes potentially. We'll soon find out. We need 7,000 for that and we haven't got enough for that. So let's go again. There's a chest. Few and far between the chests, so when they come up, I'm going to make sure that you get them. Did quite well this time. The spread's quite close to each other. 35% chance to spawn bounties. +1 to area attack triggers, that's quite a good one. We'll take that one. Was that +1 to number of area attacks launched, and plus 25% chance to find treasure chests. That's what we need to increase the treasure chest spawn chance. Should have an extra area effect spawning on the screen now. I think we've only got 2. Yeah, I swear we just bought an upgrade for an extra area effect. Take that, -7% skills cooldown. Have chain lightning happen faster, although 7% is a small amount, but you know, every little helps. Loads up in the top corner here, down in the bottom corner. Still could do with a 1 tap. No more runes, so I haven't got enough to upgrade that either. Go again. Loads down here. So much easier than when we first started with the tiny little reticle. There we go, we did it. I wasn't even watching it. We did very well there. Right. That's a prestige point, but we don't have any prestige points on the field. Plus 0.25% chance to find treasure chests. That is a tiny percentage increase. 5% chance to spawn bounties. I don't think they help very much at the moment. Damage area size, that's a good one. We'll take that. What's that increased? Area speed. And we've got 6. And we're on 9. So we'll get another 4 by the time we unlock that. We might as well. So that's the max. 1, 3 and 5. Let's go again. Back to 3 tapping the monsters. But the money that we earn from this level is much better. We're getting 110 per monster now. And with chain lightning, got it. 6,500 we got there. We'll get that because we're bound to get a rune at some point. Hopefully it's a good one. We are earning quite a lot of cash with this at the minute. 110 from each monster. Loads up here. Yeah, 7 grand per level. We're doing quite well. Aiming for stage 10 this time. That damage increase, more money as well. Had 2 spawn now, I don't think we've had 2 spawn, that definitely helped. 8.5 grand for that. Damage, we'll take the damage because we're still on a 3 tap, so we'll get it to a 2 tap. Doesn't take long to knock them out now, but the amount that we still have to get is quite high. Got 2 extras there, might as well buy the spawn bounties. It did help, and there's the prestige point which we have. Chance to mark an area, making all monsters take more damage. Right, I don't know whether I have to mark an area or whether the area just gets passively marked. I imagine it's a passive option. It said chance. Doesn't take very long to knock these things out at all now. Get him. 8.5 every time. Plus 25% bounties effect. Now we're going to save up 13 for that. because that's definitely going to help. Especially given that it's a prestige point, so it'll be quite a powerful upgrade. The fact that it's expecting you to spend a bit of premium currency. Oh, chest. Got it. Right, straight back to the upgrades. What's this one? 4% chance to fire projectiles on hit. Now we'll come back to that. We'll do that one. I haven't got enough for that, but we are close to getting Rain of Arrows, and that'll definitely help. Still coming up a bit short on the runes. What was that? Oh, I'm guessing that was the area of increased damage spawn. 9,000. That's 12. That's 10. We've got 17. I'm going to save it. See what we can get on the next run. There we go. You see, extra damage on those ones that are within that circle. I don't know what that one did. There's another one there. They definitely help though. 7.5, and we got the level upgrade. Let's see what we got here. 1 second to the timer. Monsters spawn faster. +7 to the number of monsters. I'll take the monsters spawning faster. I think that's probably the better choice. And we'll unlock that one for 5. See what that one looks like. It happens just as fast as the chain lightning as well. So it's definitely going to help. Yeah, it's helping. It looks like it targets certain monsters as well, deals lots of damage. 10.2k. Still haven't had another rune. Let's grab that. Bounty effect. Oh, top corner. Extra damage. I'm guessing you get that and it targets slimes. We could do with getting new slimes really. Oh, we're on stage 11 for that one, but we're only on stage 9. No extra runes and we can't do anything with that yet. Let's see how long it takes us to get to stage 11 for the new slimes, which I imagine look different, provide more money, but could potentially take more hits to take out. We've got a rune there, finally be able to fill that rune slot. What is it? Rain of Arrows +1% damage for each arrow. That is terrible, but we'll take it because it's the only one that we've got. Anything else? Upgrades? 1 second to the timer, +7 to the number of monsters. Might as well take that. Compared to when we first started, there's plenty of monsters on the screen. But we need it to be like that really, because we need over 100 monsters at the start of each level going forward now. 12.3k. Doing well with it. +25, 0.25% chance to find treasure chests. 35% gain from treasure chests, that's 17.5. But with the amount of money that we earn, we're only actually getting 66 per slime now. I swear on the last level we were getting 110. Wonder what's happened there. I mean, we are killing more monsters now, so we're not struggling for cash, but fire 1 additional arrow, we'll take that, and then +3% damage for each arrow. That'll help. Got the treasure chest there. Plenty over in that top corner. Plenty down here. Get it. We did it. Stage 10. I'm surprised every time we do it. Right, so we've got more damage, but let's go and see what's in the upgrades, because I don't want to grab the damage if there's something a bit better in the upgrades. Projectiles, I don't really notice them doing too much at the moment, so we'll leave the projectiles for now. We'll take the increased damage because it's going to help with the fact that we'll just move to stage 10. Yeah, 3 taps on these monsters. It's a good job we got the damage increase. Another chest down here. We need to kill 170 odd monsters to move to stage 11, which will not increase, it will open up the chance to find new monsters. No more runes and nothing else there. Let's go again. Projectiles are doing alright. Bouncing off the walls and hitting multiples at once. So I might increase that one on the next run. 17.6k. Yeah, +1 projectile, to wall bounce. We'll take it. +5% attack speed, that's 140k. Don't know whether they're bouncing off walls really, the projectiles. There's quite a few slimes on the screen, so I don't know whether they're hitting all the slimes. And I mean, it's an upgrade, it'll help, won't it? Any upgrade's a good upgrade. 15.9k. +5% chance to spawn bounties. The bounties are quite good, with them increasing the damage and increasing the amount of money that you earn, so we'll take that. Why not? There's one. It looks like that one explodes and hits all the slimes within a certain radius. 14k that time. Let's go with the skills. And we'll grab that one. 6% chance for a double fall. That will definitely help. Obviously 6% chance is quite low, but when it does happen. I think it just happened actually. And it looks like it fell twice in the same place. 14.8k that time. No more runes. +4% chance to fire projectiles on hit. Got to. Obviously again 4% sounds quite low, but with the amount of monsters that are on the screen, the chance of it happening to multiple monsters at once, and the fact that you throw multiple projectiles out and they bounce from one monster to another, it does help. +1 second to the timer. And that's opened up the prestige. +2% damage for each second of maximum timer duration. That could be good. 35k we need for that one. The chest, there's 2 chests. Loads down here in this bottom corner. We are getting through it. 53 monsters there. I'm going to save my money this time though. 35k. We're not too far off. We'll see if we can get to stage 11. Chest. Go straight for the chest. Plenty of money from that. Just had a bounty drop. Chest up there. Loads down here, loads in the middle. Come on. 52 monsters again. Let's get that. Does it say what the damage is? 290. Let's see what this does. 415 damage now. That was definitely the right choice. Unlock the archer for that one. 1.5 billion. Let's see how much damage we do now. 2 tapping again now. and with the fact that we've got chain lightning and rain of arrows and everything else, I don't think we'll be too far off getting to stage 11. Oh, I just missed it. That extra bounty. Plus 25% of bounties effect. Take it. Get the chest. We are getting quite close to stage 11. Obviously every upgrade we get helps. 9 more. Rain of arrows, or do we save up 1 more level and increase the chain lightning? Fire 1, we'll go for the fire 1 additional arrow. And yeah, we're a little bit off any of these. Let's go again. Like I say, we are so close to getting to that stage 11. So that additional arrow might just help. And then once we get there, we've got the new monsters. Go. 28. Didn't do as good that time. Damage mark monsters take us 25%. We need the more monsters on the field, really, don't we? Yeah, need the more monsters. An additional 2 monsters spawn whenever 1 spawns. Right, okay, that's a really good one. So when we get to stage 11, that's the one that we're aiming for. We can tell immediately that there's more monsters on the field. We'll see if that's enough to get us to the next stage. Should be. Yeah. No, should be. Is. Right, so we need 55k to unlock shiny monsters. I mean, I could buy that, but I'm not. I want to see what the shiny monsters offer. 2, 3, 4 hits. 4 hits. And we need over 250 monsters to move to the next stage. Shiny monsters is keeping me going. 26k. Let's get them shiny monsters. Shiny variants. Shiny slime variants are very rare monsters that provide stats based on how many you slay. After slaying a certain amount, a special stat is granted. Sounds interesting. Let's see what the chances of a shiny monster are spawning. And the runes as well. I feel like we get absolutely no runes now. There we go. Shiny monster. Take it. There was quite a few different types as well. So I assume you've got the same chance of finding any of them. Although some of them did look to be legendaries, and there's potentially upgrades in the skill tree to increase the rarity. +1 grass, yeah, so that'll be the monster. There we go, +1 monster. If the number of alive monsters is less than 50, a new one instantly spawns, and we need 20 for that. So another way of helping the upgrades. Let's take the treasure chest. 25% gain. Let's go again. Yeah, we're on. Probably still needing 200. We got a rune, so we'll have a look, see what that is. Chain lightning, +2 damage for each chain. What was that one? For each arrow. I'm going to bin that one off. And I'm going to put that one in. I think that one's much better. What's that one? Damage mark monsters take is 25%. Minus 7% skill cooldown. That's a good one. I'm going to leave this episode here. I think we've made plenty of progress. Got shiny monsters now. And there's so much more to be able to see from this game. A lot of exciting things. So if you want to see it again, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, all that. And I will see you all again next time. See you later, bye.